Okay, great, because I want to inform the other two Saiyans about that. So I pull them aside, and I say, I never knew that there was another Saiyan here, and I don't know how many of us are still around. Our people are basically wiped out.
Nappa reaffirms you. He's all like, you do realize what Frieza did just a few months ago.
I didn't know it at the time, but I had a vision. I had a vision.
What happened?
No. Of the Super Saiyan. The legend might be real.
Step back and he's all like, that's folklore, that's legend, that's not real.
At one point, I was near death's door. I nearly couldn't come back. Julius was there to witness it. But I believe the legend might be real.
How did you achieve this vision? Other than seeking death, which every Saiyan should, what caused you to fight for life?
The future.
Ooh.
My own 2 Saiyan children.
He steps back and he's all like, you plan to have children on this planet?
I don't know. But we must be ready for it, whatever happens.
Sephora giggles and she says, yeah, we're definitely getting prepared for whatever happens. That's for sure.
All right. So I want to end my turn. I don't think there's anything else I could really add unless I'm going to be in a fight. But I think I'm caught up now.
Okay. Who rolled second? Kazumo did, right?
No, Hemlock. I'm right after.
Okay. Hemlock?
Was it mic muted? No. It's on.
That might be connection. You want to go while the connection's reestablished?
Sure. Okay. I look at everyone and I say, friends, not Romans, but other people and countrymen, we have successfully cleared out most of this dungeon. There is still more that we must go. We must figure out the source of the rumbling. There are other rooms that we must plunder. We've already done so well before. However, I would ask that before we continue, that we go to the townsfolk outside and announce that we have completed expunging the zombies from this cavern, and we will be continuing to clear it out fully, but that
how do we know that we expunged? How do we know that we actually expunged all zombies?
That's what we're telling them.
Why would we tell them that? This could go back miles. We don't know that.
We are going to explore the rest of it, but the citizens are right now terrified that there are going to be zombies running after them.
How does Julius and Aaron feel about this decision?
You gotta tell them something, I think. I mean, otherwise they're just gonna think that we went into the cave and died. So we should probably come out and give a status report at least.
Sephora looks at Kazumu and she says, you don't need to go in person. You have the owl.
Yes, but I would like to see the townsfolk and reassure them that everything is okay, and then take my place.
How about you reassure them, and we follow Suto, as he is our general, to go clean out the rest of this cavern, and when we are victorious, then we shall tell everyone that we cleaned out this cavern. Hail Sayal! And she just looks at the rest of the teams to see if you guys are along with that idea.
I'm very worried right now that the town is underdefended, and they are disorganized, and they do not know what's happening, and they do not know if we are alive.
Julius does like a half. All right.
Send your
How does
owl.
everybody else feel? Do they want to go with Kazumu? What's the diplomatic go?
I'll just, yeah, I'll go with Kazumu.
I mean, we're right near the entrance. It'll take us.
The Saiyan's got it. What can I say?
It'll take us an hour, and then we'll be right back in the cave.
She says, if it's only an hour, I guess we'll wait for you here.
Okay, I'll go run and take care of it, and I will be right back then.
Okay, so who's going to go with Kazumu and who's going to stay?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Kazumu.
I'm going to stay here. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I think it's best if we do secure the cave area, unless, Kazumu, do you have another plan?
No, I want to do that too. I just want to first let the villagers know.
He wants to first establish communication with the city, which is only an hour time, and then he's going to come right back to the cave.
I do
So
want to have
theoretically, everyone can do something in that town while Kazumu is informing everyone.
That is true.
Yeah. You know
All right,
what?
hold on. I actually want
Let's do that.
to tell Nappa and Sephora to guard the area. I should go to the town. I do want to say hello to the doctor just before I leave again.
They say, Sephora looks at you and he's like, "You really care about that doctor, don't you?"
Yes, I do.
Nappa looks at you and says, "Is this another Saiyan?
No.
What are you saying?
What type of filth did you?"
I'm just saying.
Because Saiyan, he's original Saiyan, so he only feels like breeding with Saiyans makes sense. So he looks at you and just questioning why.
Because she taught me the value of protecting others, and it was her that actually that was in the vision for me to become a Super Saiyan.
Aw.
Interesting. If she can allow you to achieve this new form, I feel we must explore this further. We shall wait for you here.
Find your own doctor.
He steps back. He's all like, "I do plan on doing what I feel like," and he's just gonna he's gonna sit there, and Sephora's gonna chill back, and they're just gonna wait for you guys. You guys are gonna go to town. For that hour, what does everybody kind of want to do?
I am going to make some scrolls. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look for a technician.
Okay. And Hemlock?
I'm going to make some treacled hentai tincture.
Okay. And Suto, what are you going to do in town?
First, meet up with the doctor and heal up my energy and prep. Because, let's face it, Saiyans got to eat food and be ready for the next fight.
Okay. And then Kazumu, what are you going to do?
I'm going to call my owl to get everyone in the town square so I can talk to them.
Okay. When you all arrive down into the city proper, you notice that everyone's gathering because this owl is telling everybody, and not only that, but Kazumu has like these natural born abilities just to make people interested to show up. So you see some rich, fancy people, some other individuals just show up, and the mayor of the town is a fat dragon, which is you could say rather wealthy. He has very wealthy clothes on. He's very well fed, so he's extremely girthy in the neck. He's got several jewels on him. It's kind of gloggery when he walks around, as he's got tiny little feet and tiny little wings, and his body's just so over cumbersome. He's got a fedora hat with a red feather coming off of the top of it, and he speaks to the town. The citizens of Darkfeather, tell us how glorious and how thankful you are to receive these heroes. And you see the crowd open up as Kazumu leads kind of this encore of like musicians and different types of like trapeze, like people doing like all different types of cartwheels and confetti and really enticing the crowd. And as they start to uproar and get even more excited than they already were, and they start yelling out, "Kazumu! Kazumu! Kazumu!" And about 15 feet after walking, there's an old hag that's standing right at the edge of the crowd line, and she's got a cane. She's moving it back and forth. She looks at you in your eyes, and she goes, "Boo! Boo! Down with the heroes! Down with the heroes!" And she spits on your shoe.
Not my Nikes. Got these.
I ignore the old lady and I walk over to the mayor and I speak to him in private. And I tell
you can't
him,
really be in private. I mean, you're in front of the whole crowd.
I speak to him in a way that he really only can hear me, but other people can see that.
Oh, you mean like grab his hand to shake his hand, then tilt him with that
Yeah.
shoulder?
Yeah.
I need to whisper into your ear real
Yeah,
quick.
that's it. I say,
Okay.
look, man, we've saved the town. We have to keep working on it. We have great plans for it. I already have control of the guard here. I would like you to publicly right now hand over mayorship as I've already acquired, and I will make sure that you are still a well-respected elder within this town, and what will be a city. But I'd like you to do that right now so I can start repairing the city's defenses.
He looks at you and he's all like, I have no need for this town anymore. I have higher expectations. I wish for a boat to leave this town. I want to set sail for the Swallowed Sun Isles.
I look at him and say, that shall be done.
Okay. He thinks about it, and he says, there needs to be one more man that has to agree upon this transaction. If you give me 24 hours, I shall acquire this, and we shall make it formally written, as it were. And he pulls out this scroll with a little pen, and he just like dangles it.
Who is the man that you need?
Oh, you may know him as Leroy Splatterbottom.
Leroy.
I know that name, and I would actually very much like to be working with Leroy as a person, and I would be very much would like his services and the services of his associates to help us with this town. We very much do need him.
Oh, yes, his associates are quite crafty, and
Yes.
they do get things done.
Yes, they do.
So it's an agreement then. 24 hours from this moment, and he pulls out his hand.
Reach out and say, that sounds good. Just get me Leroy on here. I want him in this city. We need his work.
He then looks at the crowd, and he's all like, the heroes have saved us all, and it seems like there's a new future on the horizon. Come back tomorrow at the same time for an even greater celebration. Go, enjoy the night. It's on me. And like you see like all of the taverns like owners and like bakery owners, all of the owners like open their eyes, are like, on that guy? And they're just like, everybody over to the bakery, everybody over to the tavern, it's on the mayor. And like the whole party, the whole city just starts to have like a Matrix moment where everyone's just partying all at the same time, enjoying. See lights, celebration. It's like Mardi Gras on the streets. People are taking out beads, flashing. It's great times. You know.
I look over at Aaron and I say, I bet these people would love some of your endless mana water to boost their spirits.
Yeah, so they could keep partying all night. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They can party. We
love
will
that.
do the hard work of clearing the rest of that cave.
Man.
There is a well nearby. Did you want to fill that well?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
man,
man.
that'd be
Turn
amazing.
the whole city supply into mana water. I mean, with your permission, Kazuma. I mean,
I will name the well after you. The well of Aaron.
Oh,
nice.
That's
I'm
awesome.
honored.
Like a plaque in front. You
walk
are
over
drinking
to the
from
well.
Aaron.
Mana water supplied by the good friend of the city, Aaron. And of course, I'm not mayor yet, but once I am, it will already.
He
it'll
needs
be
a
done.
statue there, okay?
Yeah,
Don't worry, I have a
statue
feeling
of
A very
the
Lord.
statue's coming.
heroic pose. No, I mean like at the well.
At the
The
well?
statue of is just him with a boot pouring stuff in.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so Julius, you made your scrolls. Is there anything else you wanted to do in town? You have about like 12 minutes left in town. So is there anything else you wanted to do?
No, I think I'm pretty much prepared. I made a couple scrolls.
Suto, you met up with the doctor. She was super excited to see you. She just like jumps into your arms.
Like cliche anime style. Gotcha.
Yeah. She does mention to you that she's late.
Like,
What do you mean? You're right here on time, woman. Come on, get over yourself. What's wrong with
She looks at you and she laughs and she says, Suto, no, remember that one time in the broken tower?
you? Yes, I do.
She says, I'm late.
How can you be late?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You just finished this small clip. You want access to the full episode? Catch up with your adventurers on their exciting quest? Well, the only way to do that is to head on over to Odyssey. Link is in the box below. Hey, look at that. Got some boxes to the right. Twitch, Discord, Patreon, Facebook, and of course you're already watching us on YouTube. You can catch Whitefell DM at any one of these channels. This is the Whitefell DM, crafting your next adventure.